Hey guys, the boy from Tennis House. If you're one of the players that struggles with the serve, I'll break Maria Sakkari's serve down in different phases, and you might see yourself in one of those phases where you're struggling. And I'm going to tell you why those different parts are important. And let's get straight to it. So the first part of Maria's serve is the weight transfer from the front to the back, where we're going to go talk a little bit more in a second about the tossing arm and the tossing, the trophy pose, the leg phase and the elbow position, the contact point, the pronation, and the finish. So all those things are super important when you serve. And let's go and start with the first one. So she's bouncing the ball, right? And this position here where the weight is on the front, I like this, to tell myself when I'm serving, like get everything straight in the head and stay your opponent maybe a little bit down and start the point, start the serve with a really good positive energy right there. So now she brings the racket back and goes into the weight transfer backwards. So now, as you saw, both arms go around waist height. Very important for a good fluidity of the serve. The beginning is very important. So both arms go down around waist height. Very important. And what I like now that Maria is doing, the tossing arm goes up first. So this is one thing at a recreational level. If you are one of the players that struggles with the toss and you toss the ball a lot of times behind you, that may be a good tossing position right here to bring that arm first up. If you do that, the whole focus is on the toss, and most likely you're going to get the ball where you need to get it. So try that out and let me know in the comment section if that worked for you. And then as you can see, the hitting arm is still on the bottom, which is going to change right now where we're in a trophy pose. So as you can see, you can put a coffee mark here. So the perfect extension of the tossing arm. She released around eye level. And when the ball is at the highest point right here, you should be in that trophy pose. And then if you draw a line down right here, we call it shoulder over shoulder. In my eyes, she could rotate the upper body a little bit more and the racket could point up a little bit more. But that's just like my 2 cents. But overall, obviously, she's an amazing player. And in the trophy pose, just keep in mind that the bending, if she would bend right now way more than this, she couldn't get up early enough. So this is the perfect, like she's bending a little bit, and that gets her quickly out into the leg phase and the extension of the knees. So the next phase right here, I call this elbow leads. So this is the leg phase. She exploded with her legs, and then the racket head and dropped into this position. So very important, an energetic jump up will cause this, where the arm goes down. A good reference point always that the racket tip points to the ground. If you do that and you compare yourself with her serve, then you're in good shape right there. And then as you can see, the elbow is the first thing that goes up to the serve. And the contact point, she has beautiful balance right here. The contact point is in front, as you can see, and very well balanced. All I can say, a lot of recreational players, since the toss is one of the most important things, they toss the ball always at different spots. So it's hard to get into this great contact point like she's right here. So you need to make sure that your toss gets better and more consistent. And then for sure, you want to contact in front of you, because if you catch every ball always behind you, that will affect your shoulder for sure. And then you can see the pronation here after she hits. The long axis shoulder pronation. All the good players have that. And then the landing is key. Balanced as it gets right here. Really nice balance. Scorpion position, we call that. And that enables her to get really quickly ready for the next shot and be ready for the next ball that's coming. So let's watch that one more time. A little bit zoomed in. Here we go, all the phases again. Remember, you bring the both arms down. If you're struggling with the toss, try to toss up first. Trophy pose, leg phase leading up with the elbow contact, pronation, and the scorpion position when you land. So if you go out there and practice your serve, record yourself and break your serve down into different phases and see where you are and where you're off of the pro players. Sometimes your body will physically not allow you to do things that the pros do, but as a guideline, I think it's really good to compare yourself with the pros, because it gives you like the main action of the shot has to be kind of exactly the same. And then a lot of things can vary, but those main phases should look similar to what the pros are doing. So if you like those kind of videos, guys, subscribe, share the video, and thank you for watching.